Hey everyone, Adam here. I want to talk about taking kids hunting and introducing them to the outdoors. And I feel like it's our duty as outdoorsmen, as fathers who hunt, to introduce the outdoors to our kids and at least get them involved to some degree. So even if it's not your own kid, if you don't have any kids and you love hunting, ask your friends if they have a kid that might be interested in hunting, because it's really cool to take them out, and we struggle. We don't see deer. When I take my son, we just don't see deer. It is hard. For some reason, it just doesn't happen for us. But, he's out there. Best thing about him is his attitude. Man, I love this kid. He's got the best attitude, the heart of gold. And, I learn a lot of lessons just being with him when I'm out there. And I value that time more than almost anything. So follow along here. Watch Braden and I hang out in a tree and hang out on the ground and chase some Pennsylvania whitetail.
Well, Braden, in typical first day fashion, other than the first time you ever went out in rifle season, we haven't seen anything yet. What are your thoughts, bud?
I want to see a deer.
What do you think of the setup, though?
It's nice.
Yeah?
See a what?
Dad shot his buck right behind you, about 100 yards, archery season. Ran trail cameras all season in here. Got a lot of good pictures of bucks. So hopefully we see one good buck, right? Are you having fun though?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Good. Got a nice tree stand you're in. Nice big tree stand, you got the shooting stick. One thing is for sure, it is a beautiful day in Pennsylvania to be in the woods. First day, Saturday rifle season. Here we go. First time in history we had a Saturday opener. So a lot of shots going on. It's busy out here. We're here with good friend Josh Johnson and Bobby Spangler. Having fun?
Yeah.
You liar. Tell me how you really feel.
It's not that bad.
Just need to see some deer.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot more fun when you see deer, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, they've been here. They've been here. They've really been here. They've been right here. Good luck, buddy. They're coming.
Let me introduce you to my friend JJ, Jaguar. So, we're pretty much brothers. Not by blood. Just two guys, we both have similar backgrounds. Came up in sports, playing baseball. We love the outdoors, love our kids. And, he's one of those guys, he's just the most loyal friend you can have. He's the guy that's going to be right beside you in your wedding. But he's a little crazy. He's got a few screws loose. I mean, he's borderline clinical. but I love them. And that's Jaguar.
Bobby Spangler saw 10 deer this morning in the spot I put him in. He said he saw one shooter 8, but it was just a 2.5-year-old. And he saw 2 other small buck and 7 doe.
I don't know if Braden's seen 10 deer out of a tree stand in the last 5 years. Father of the year.
Braden has yet to see a deer today. I feel really bad because I was just telling him that I put a lot of time into this area. A lot of time. We're on the ground. I'm pretty much in a recliner right now and this leaning against this big hemlock. Braden's chilling. He's got a good attitude though. Proud of him for that. But kicked up leaves from these big oak trees. These big oak trees that are still here. And they're still finding acorns in them. So this is a pretty undisturbed area. It's harder to get to. You gotta cross a creek. I literally had to carry Braden on my shoulders crossing it. And all the traffic's been kind of on the edges, so I'm hoping they're pushing things to the core area of this game lands. And they're starting to work the deer this way, but hopefully these deer get up before dark. I want to come to destination food 1, staging area, the acorns, and run into this guy with that guy. And a TB ammo Codger shock. We're going to put it on the front shoulder and drop him. Right, buddy?
That's right.
That's right. It's my man right there.
So opening day didn't work out. Nothing came through. Didn't see a deer that day. It was a bust. Back to the drawing board. Figuring out a plan for Monday. Kids have off school. Went out to the same spot. I had a lot of faith in that. And he had a lot of faith in that too. He wanted to sit in that tree stand. And we sat till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Didn't see a deer. Called it a day. Went home. It was wet, cold, rainy. Didn't even pull the camera out. So, 2 sits, no deer.
Okay. But we got high hopes in this area, so haven't seen a deer yet. We heard some snow throw crunchy. So we're just waiting patiently. Those deer we heard in the morning are out in here somewhere. Swamp runs parallel to this edge down through here. Here's our shooter trying to stay warm. It's about 20 degrees out.
So it gets to be about 8 o'clock. And we hear a deer coming. And it's real loud in the woods. And we can see about 65 yards straight ahead of us. And then there's a patch of hardwoods and hemlocks that you just can't see past. And this, I know, was Buck. The deer by himself. He circled around. We heard him for a good minute, solid minute, just basically run about 180-degree circle right around us. And we never laid eyes on him.
I have to get him through that opening. So get a rest. They're right over here. Look up there, see if you can see right now. There's 4 or 5. I don't know what this turkey. There's deer. That's where I saw deer. Bunch of jigs, looks like.
He's awesome life.
Well, it's about 10:15, and we haven't seen a deer. We had one work around us. We heard it, but pretty cold this morning here in Pennsylvania. Junior's holding up pretty good though, so we're texting back and forth with my buddy JJ. He's seen 11 doe and 1 small buck this morning. But we're trying to break this curse with Braden, seeing if we can get him a buck or get him just to see a deer. So that's hunting. That's how it goes. Gotta keep that good attitude. Just be happy to be out here and have the opportunity to hunt these cool creatures. Love it.
So that's how it goes. You know, I love this kid. Love him to death. Love everything about him. Love his attitude. And that's what it's all about. It's all about attitude. And he's got the right attitude. You don't always want to go out hunting. And that's fine. That's more than fine. But I'm introducing him to it. He's earning his stripes. And when that moment does happen, it's going to be pretty special. Something I'll never forget. So that's the next thing I'm really looking forward to. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. Hope you enjoyed Braden. See you guys next time.